Resolve looks after every aspect of offering net terms to your customers. We're a complete net terms and credit management solution. Let us manage the risk of floating net terms. It's what we do best. Resolve takes care of credit checking, and our smart credit assessments are completed within hours. The best part is, nothing is required from your customers, no lengthy forms, and no references needed. Once approved, Resolve will advance pay up to 90% of your customers' invoices within 1 day. This means you get cash in the bank, and fast. Why not let Resolve manage your net terms, improve your cash flow, reduce your financial risk, and eliminate the hassle of lengthy credit checks and uncertain credit decisions? We even streamline payment reminders, payment processing, and, if needed, collections. In this demo, we'll first walk through adding a customer to Resolve and getting them approved for advance pay. Then we'll look at how to send an invoice to that customer with Resolve's net terms included. This is the Resolve dashboard. From here, you'll be able to see all the customers that you want to offer net terms to. We're going to add a customer and then request an approval for net terms and a credit line. Click on Add Customer. We'll fill in the customer's details: name, email, address, and then select the net terms you'd like to offer them: 30, 60, or 90 days. When you hit Save and Approve, this will ask for further information about the total line of credit required to cover this customer's invoices. You can also add extra information you may have to share about their creditworthiness. Note that nothing is required from your customer to complete our credit assessment and approval process. Requesting this approval for our net terms credit does not affect their credit score. Now you can see we're on the customer's overview page. Their status is submitted for approval. The Resolve team will review the application within 24 hours, and it usually happens even faster than this. Approval decisions are often completed within just a few hours. Okay, let's imagine time has passed. You got the email notification, and the approval results are updated. Here we can see the total credit line that this customer has been approved for and the advance rate. This customer has been approved for a 90% advance rate. That means Resolve will pay 90% of their invoices up front and for a total credit line of $25,000. For example, if you have an invoice for $1,000 for this customer, Resolve will pay you 90% or $900 of this invoice up front within just 1 day. Here we can see some of the credit assessment information. This customer was considered low risk. Some customers may be approved for lower advance rates than 90%. This would be our 75% or 50% advance rate. The important thing to note is that you're in control. Even after a credit assessment is completed, you get to review and accept Resolve's credit result. If you only want to offer net terms to customers who qualify for a 90% or 75% advance rate, this is where you can make that decision. You can either accept or decline the buyer credit from Resolve. Back to the Resolve dashboard. Now we can better understand some of the different statuses. The buyer credit status gives a snapshot of your customer's credit availability with Resolve. Here you can see how much of their total available credit line is open, or see what the status is for their credit approval. The advance rate is listed next, and then Next Steps. This flags important information or next steps for that customer. It may be finalizing their credit or sending them updated remittance information. To see the expanded view for any customer, simply click anywhere on their line, like this. Right. Now to the best part, getting an advance on an approved customer's invoice. As you can see on the customer's expanded view, there is a tab for Invoices. Here's how to add an invoice for a customer. Simply click on Upload Invoice over here, fill in some of the basic details of the invoice, and then upload the invoice file. You'll see the invoice show up in the Invoice tab with a Send button on it. Click on this to forward the invoice to your customer. It will include the net terms offering. Here you will get another overview of the credit line and advance rate available. Okay, this looks good. Send the invoice to your customer. Now when you go to Payments from the main dashboard, you will see your advance payment pending for that invoice. Resolve will batch pay any invoices that were sent out to approved customers that day. At midnight, an ACH transfer will be made to your bank account. Click on the payment to see a full breakdown of the invoice total, the advanced amount, and Resolve's fees. We've made it simple to export an overview of just the payout amounts or all details, including Resolve's fees. This was a quick overview of the Resolve platform. There's more to show you, including our QuickBooks Online integration, our Magento checkout extension, and our simple payment processing portal for your customers. If you'd like to know more about Resolve, please sign up for a demo with our product specialists.